Hello friends, in this session we will learn the selection filter, graphics control and plane and sketch control. For this, select the create tab, select primitives and select box. Use the default values and say generate. Let us see the graphics control. To zoom the model, we can use zoom tab. Choose the box zoom. Select the first point and drag the cursor away and select the second point. In this way, we can use the zoom. We can rotate the model, select the rotate and select the first mouse button or the left mouse button to rotate the geometry. To pan the object, use pan and choose the first mouse button. We can use zoom and select the first mouse button to zoom in and zoom out the object. We can use box fit to fit the object in the screen. We can use toggle magnifier window to magnify the object. We can use the middle mouse button to scale the geometry. Even we can use the middle mouse button to rotate the object. To show the section view, we can choose the new section plane. Pick the first point and drag the cursor away from the first point to define the second point. Rotate the object to get the section. If you don't require the sections, you can delete it from the section plane window. In this way, we work with the graphics control. Let us learn the selection filter. To select the faces, point, line, we can use the select tool. There is again the selection mode, that is a single select or box select. If you wish to select the geometry as a box select, select the box select and drag the cursor to select the geometry. If you want to select the peak point, that means the node point, then you can use the select mode option. That is the single select. If you choose the point, then select the point. If you choose the select the line, then choose line or edge. It will select only the edges. If you select plane, then in the geometry you will only select the plane. If you require to select the entire geometry, then choose the bodies. So in this case, you can select the entire geometry. In this way, you can use the selection filter for selecting the geometry. Let us see the plane and the sketch control. If you want to create a separate plane, that is the local plane, then choose the plane control. First of all, select the reference plane from which you want to generate the local plane. Then select the plane from the control. Once you select the plane, it will added under the static structural history. Now, at the detail view, you will get the details about the plane. You can check the base plane as XY and transform. Under transform, you can choose the offset directions. If you want to offset the plane in Z direction, then choose the offset Z. Now here we have to define the value. I use the 2 units and say enter. So you will notice that our local plane has been shifted from the global position to the local position. That is the 2 meter from the global position. Once you create the plane, then you have to use the generate tab to generate that plane. Once you click on a generate tab, then only you will get the new plane created in working window. If you wish to create a sketch plane, then select the new sketch. So the new sketch will be added under the plane 4 if you select the plane 4. So now see, you will get the sketch under the new plane. So if you want to prepare any sketch here, you can choose the sketch geometry or use the sketch mode to create a sketch profile here. In this way, we work with the graphics control, selection filter, as well as plane and sketch control. Thanks for watching the video.